The African savanna woke up with the sun. Golden light and long shadows stretched across the land. Kofi, a young man about to become an adult, took a deep breath of the cool morning air. Today was his coming-of-age ceremony, a very special day for every child in his village. He felt excited, but also a little nervous. He stood tall, dressed in the traditional clothes of his ancestors. His father, a famous warrior, had given him a necklace with a single lion's tooth. It was a symbol of strength, courage, and responsibility. Kofi touched the tooth. It felt cool and smooth, and it made him feel strong. The air buzzed with excitement. Drums beat rhythmically across the plains, calling to the ancestors and celebrating life. Today, Kofi would leave boyhood behind and become a man. He would accept his destiny. Elder Nia, the oldest and wisest woman in the village, waited for Kofi by the sacred baobab tree. Her eyes, deep and wise, looked at him kindly. She was the keeper of traditions, the link between the ancestors and the living. The air felt electric as she started the ceremony. Her voice, strong and clear, rose above the drums. She chanted in a very old language, asking for blessings from the earth and the sky. Elder Nia mixed clay and special oils and painted symbols on Kofi's skin. Each mark was important. They represented the traditions and hopes of his ancestors. Kofi stood very still, his heart beating fast as the symbols connected him to the land and the spirits living in it. The rising sun painted the sky orange and red as Kofi, with Elder Nia leading the way, went into the sacred forest. The air smelled like damp earth and old trees. Sunlight peeked through the leaves, making shadows dance on the ground. Each step brought Kofi closer to his destiny. As he walked deeper, he felt close to the land, like he belonged there. The wind seemed to whisper the voices of his ancestors, encouraging him. He came to a clearing filled with a strange light. In the middle was an old altar, covered with symbols that felt familiar to Kofi. He knelt down in front of it, his heart beating strongly. Kofi closed his eyes, and a picture came into his mind. He saw his village on fire and scary creatures attacking his people. He felt a sharp, cold fear. Then a loud roar shook him. A magnificent lion with a mane like golden fire appeared. Its wise, fierce eyes looked right at Kofi. The lion spoke, and Kofi heard its voice inside him. "You are chosen, young one!" it boomed. "The fate of your people depends on you. You are the guardian, the protector of the sacred land." The vision disappeared, and Kofi opened his eyes. He was changed. He knew his destiny now. The responsibility to protect his people. The lion's roar stayed in his ears, reminding him of the danger. He stood up, not a boy anymore, but a warrior ready to do his duty. The guardian had awakened.